there's so the Q Acoustics one. Q Acoustics. So I've reviewed the 3020i before.
Yeah.
And I
it was
thought it was
probably
pretty good,
right?
I measured pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
That's
okay,
the
these guys
thing.
make solid stuff.
I'd seen when I got them and I listened, I was thinking, man, that top end is bright. So I just pulled up the preamp and started dropping the treble down, and it got to a point where I kind of liked it. And I was like, okay, I can live with that, but I still didn't I didn't really care for it that much.
Mm.
And then I went to look, or then I did my measurements, and then I went to look if anybody else has done it. No, but Amir had measured the 3020i, and I thought, okay, well, the 3020i was more linear.
Mm-hmm.
The 5020 is not linear. I don't know why I don't know if abandoned is the right word, but I'll just say abandoned. They abandoned that sound signature to go to the 5020 sound signature, and it's just odd to me. And I don't really know why they chose to go that route, unless somebody left a comment saying that a lot of people complained that the 3020 sounded maybe lifeless, I think was the word, something along those lines. And his notion was that maybe Q Acoustics has tailored the sound for the new speakers to have more life or detail, and maybe they just went too far this time.
I would have to look at my old Q Acoustics. If I could pull it up. But I remember those having a decent amount. I reviewed the 3030i. I remember those having a good amount of treble also. It's not like they were dull speakers. I remember those. Like the original Unify, what was it? ELAC UB5? Yeah, that had rolled off treble. It was pretty obvious. This, I don't remember doing that. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let's see.
Yeah, it was just and the weird thing about speakers like that, where it's just all of a sudden, it's like a level change, you know? Mm-hmm. It's kind of harder to judge those subjectively, because you know something's off and you know you don't like it. Mm-hmm. But it's different than when a speaker has a resonance mode, or maybe just a strong peak at like 4K, and you're able to say, all right, it's somewhere in the high frequency, was very sharp. You know, in this case, it's just the whole highs were off. And you're like, how do I describe that? And then that's when I go and look at the data and I say, I see what's going on now. Makes it a little bit easier.
Here's the 3030i. Yeah. So that doesn't look like what you measured on the new speaker. So I was like, what are they doing? I don't understand what happened, because this looks pretty good to me. Are you seeing it?
Yeah. Is that your near field type measurement, or like out in the room, or
near field moving mic?
Yeah. So okay, that's reasonable.
So
I mean, maybe a little bit bright, maybe depending on the measurement method. You know, like
yeah.
I don't know how much of a difference that makes. You know, when you're near field, moving the mic around. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get out in the far field, you would want a slope, right? If it were flat, you know it's going to sound bright. But with your method, I don't really know. I would assume that flat-ish is still okay when you're up close.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, it's close enough to the point where we're talking about less than a foot. So really close.
All right, everybody. We do the Daily Hi-Fi podcast every Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you join up to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Daily Hi-Fi, and we will see you there for the big show every Monday. Yeah.